y'all, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Today is December 1st. At least when I'm filming this. Hopefully when I upload it. I plan on doing that today. But it is December, which means we have 1 month left of the year, which means it's time to grind for that good Goodreads goal. Technically, my Goodreads goal is already complete. I set my goal to this year at 24 books. I hit that in February. The past couple of years, I've been setting my goal really low, so that way I don't have the stress of Goodreads being like, you're behind 10 books, because that's not fun. I don't like it. So I set my goal low, I hit my goal early, and then I still try to hit 100 books every year. Most years I can do it. There's one year, like if you look at the Goodreads things, that I hit like 80 something books, but I'm pretty sure I hit 100 with rereads because that was before Goodreads started adding rereads. And I reread stuff a lot. So yeah, I am at 74, 75 books on the year. So I got a bit of ways to go this month, but if I focus and try really hard, I should be able to do it. So yeah, this video is just gonna kind of be like my plan for the month with reading. I know I normally don't do TBR videos like hardly ever because I don't stick to it, but I really want to hit 100 books again this year. I thought I was going to do it really easily and like do it fairly early in the year, and then I never did. I kind of got slumpy in March, and then I kind of got slumpy again in like June, July, and then I've barely read anything in the last 2 months. So, haven't hit it yet, but we're gonna try. I have a stack of books next to me that I'm going to attempt to read this year, but the first few that I want to mention are some Star Wars visual comics that I am watching / reading with a friend on YouTube. There is like 25 issues of the comic, and on Goodreads they're chunked into I think like 6 issues, so there's like 4 books total, 4 or 5 books total, so that'll be 5 books there. If I could log them individually, that would be 100 right away, but I can't. So yeah, I've got those. That's gonna be like 5-ish books, and then the stack that you probably saw in the thumbnail. First up, my favorite, Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. I'm currently using a pen as a bookmark because I am annotating this one. I have annotated before. You can't see it, but I have an entire shelf dedicated to Jen and Alex. I've got a lot of copies of this book, and my first physical copy I annotated, and this one I sent to a couple friends as a birthday gift last year, and then I ended up finally getting it back on my birthday this year with my friend's annotations in it, and I'm not very far. I'm 34 pages in. I started a couple months ago and then slumpy, so yes, I can get through this really quickly if I wanted to. The annotating slows me down a little bit, but I've read it so many times that I kind of know what I want to annotate, and it's just really interesting reading it this year because there's different things going on in my life that kind of relate a little bit differently to Mink and Porter, and it's fun. It's really fun being able to relate it differently. So Alex is definitely going to get finished this year no matter what. I will finish Alex this year. The next book is the last actual like novel that I want to finish, and that is How to Save a Life by Lynette Rice. This is, I don't have the cover. Oh geez. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. The Grey's Anatomy book that just came out. I wasn't planning on buying it, and then I bought it, and I started reading it, and it's really interesting. I just slump. That's really all there is to it. I should have had that done by now, but I don't. Like I said, it's very interesting so far, reading some of the behind the scenes things and how people were cast, and it's been fun. Everything else is graphic novels or manga because we gotta read 25 books this month, y'all. I plan on finally reading Ruby. I believe there's more not editions, but I believe there's more in this series out now, but I have the first one. I plan on finally reading it. I've been wanting to read it since I got it. I want to finally read the Fangirl manga by Rainbow Rowell. I just recently listened to the short story that's based in this universe that follows Reagan, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I wish I had read the description better instead of just blindly getting it because it's Rainbow Rowell and Fangirl. It is heavily centered in COVID, and I just don't really care to be having my fiction be that close to real life when we're still living in it. So I didn't like it. I wish I did. Like, it was cute, but I hated how COVID centered it was. Anyway, back to the TBR bits, tangents, yay. I have two books that are by James O. Fraioli, and they are Fabien Cousteau expedition books, Great White Shark Adventures, and Journey Under the Arctic. They are graphic novels. They look really, really neat, and I was actually able to meet Fabien Cousteau, words, because he came to town, and so I got these books signed and got to talk to him for a little bit, and it was pretty cool. So I'm really excited to read these. They look fantastic. They're like I said, they're graphic novels of like his adventures. So it should be pretty quick reads. They are geared towards children, which I read children's books a lot. But yeah, they look pretty fun. The next book that I want to read is Crystal Kingdom. I've had this since July and I haven't read it yet. I love the Adventure Zone. If you've been around for any amount of time, you know I love the Adventure Zone, and I'm really excited because Crystal Kingdom is where balance really starts to pick up, and I can't wait for the later arcs to be turned into graphic novels, and I'm really excited for this one. I did end up ordering this from the McElroy's local store, and so I did get a signed book plate, and Clint is the one that has signed my book plate, which is really exciting. And I'm just, Crystal Kingdom's one of my favorite arcs. I think my absolute favorite is The Suffering Game, so I'm really excited for when that graphic novel comes out, but Crystal Kingdom should be fun. The next thing I want to read, which, oh no, don't rip, please don't rip, whoops. I want to reread Saga. I have all 9 copies, all 9 books. It took me forever to get these because I was getting them from the library and I didn't really want to buy them, and then I started buying them from Half Price Books, and eventually I was only missing like 3 of them, so I decided just I needed them. So I have all 9, and with Saga finally coming out again next year, I want a refresher because I don't remember much. It's so good though. It is so good. It's one of my favorite graphic novel series, and I'm very excited to reread these. These should go fairly quickly, especially since they're rereads. So hopefully that will happen. The next thing on my list is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer graphic novel. And then I also have this little sampler of Angel, which I'm gonna count anyway, even if it's not complete. I don't really know if it's complete. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a little sampler. But you know, you can count it anyway. Or look on Hoopla. I think I've seen it on Hoopla. So yes, Buffy the Vampire Slayer on the list. And speaking of Hoopla, I'll probably, if I don't want to read all of these, just kind of check Hoopla for quick, short audiobooks that I can throw on my lunch breaks or something. I also want to reread the first 3 issues of Chew that I have. I have read all of these. And there's more out that I want to get and read because it's just such a fun story. So yeah, I'm gonna reread these 3. And I probably should have been counting. I want to say all of the books on my pile adds up to like 18 books, and then with those Star Wars ones, so like I might need to fill a couple with something from Hoopla, or I do have like Peanuts Christmas and my Fiona books that I can just read real quick in 5 minutes. But the last books that I want to read, the last graphic novels this month, are A Thief Among the Trees by Saba Tahir. I got this forever ago and I was really excited to read it. It is a Ember in the Ashes graphic novel, and I love Ember in the Ashes. I need to read the last book so bad. I need to read it. I have the audio. It'll happen. And I also want to read the first volume of Umbrella Academy. We're just gonna talk through the clock, y'all. It happens every video. Every video. But yeah, so the first volume of Umbrella Academy. I love the show, and I'm hoping I will like the graphic novel just as much. So yeah. That is the pile of graphic novels I would like to get through this year to hit 100 books. I hope I can do it. I really hope I can do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. There's no doubt. We're gonna do it. Just need to make sure I read every day. That is going to be the biggest issue, is reading every day, because some days I don't feel like it. Some days I get home from work at like 10:30 at night and have to be back in the morning, and so I just go to bed. But like those days I'm gonna have to read in the morning, or find short audiobooks, like I said, and listen on my way to and from work and at lunch. So yeah, 25 books this month. Oh, it's crazy, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a great time. So that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a good November. Here's to a fantastic December, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of videos I plan to do this month. Hopefully at least another couple. We'll see. Maybe an update. Maybe I'll do kind of a vloggy thing on my phone and just upload that. I don't know. We'll see. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic December. Happy Hanukkah to those who are celebrating, and happy start of the Christmas month. If you haven't started in November, I put my tree up November 1st, because why not? I like it. It makes me happy. Yeah, that's all I got. Thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.